all fit and well, all ready to go, no illness, no injuries, nothing really to worry about. If there's anything you're struggling with as we go, take a breather, put an alternative in, ask me to show you how it works, not a problem. So setting ourselves up, we're going to stand nice and tall with feet underneath your hips there, taking that weight nice and central, arms up, down by your sides, and just let your weight gently move forwards, and then back until just before you think you're going to fall. If you are, take that little step. It's just to help us find that balance point, waking up those senses, getting a feel for where our body is. A few more times. Increase that range of movement with the arms, so the front one's coming up a little higher, taking the back one slightly further back, just bringing that up. That's good. Still thinking about pushing that ball of the foot down into the ground. I think bringing those arms up. There we go. That's it. Nice and high now. Having a good stretch as we press those arms back. Good. A couple more. And bring that back down. Well done. So just checking those feet still nicely under our hips, just standing tall. We're just going to take that little reach down to the side, over the other way, and out, and that's it. We're going to start reaching slightly further out, looking towards that hand, feeling that down your side, start to increase that mobility. Reaching out, taking it a little bit wider still, looking out to that hand as you reach wide. So it should be about shoulder height now. And then we're going to start reaching a little bit further back. So looking across over that shoulder. That's it. Reaching around now, taking it over your shoulder. And let's take that now into a gentle rotation of those arms. Smooth, steady movement, trying not to bounce at the end. Letting your eyes follow those arms around. Gently through. release your heel so you can turn all the way around behind. That's good. We don't want to be too quick, we don't want you getting dizzy. So gently through. One more each way. And bring that back. Just take a few seconds there just to let any dizziness settle. Get your balance back. Only take your feet out wider now. Toes just slightly outwards. You're going to circle those hips around. Just gently around. So if there's a little bit of creaking and cracking in the hips and the lower back, totally normal unless that's painful. That's good, just keeping that going, just circling around. That's good. Aim to keep that head nice and still, just circle those hips below. And then let's change direction. So take that around. Back down to the mat then. Okay, so standing nice and tall, got those feet back underneath our hips, feet are pointing forwards, just squatting that back down, bring it up, standing tall. Aiming to go to about a 90-degree bend in the knee if you can. If not, just go to wherever you feel comfortable. If that's just that slight little bend, or if we're taking it down to that full 90, whatever you can do. That's it. Really good. Just keep that going steady away. Just dropping that down. Back up. Good. A couple more. We're going to change it up a little bit. Take those hands nice and high now. This time, let's sweep that front and tall. Sweep and up. Good. So just a nice steady movement. Not trying to force it all, not rushing. Take this a little higher now, go to toes, but if you feel comfortable just staying with flat feet, absolutely fine. Just do whatever you can do. That's it. Couple more. standing nice and tall. We're going to take our hands high and then roll ourselves down. So chuck those hands, curling down towards the feet and rolling that back up. If you need to protect those hamstrings and lower back, we can soften the knees, gently down. Or if you want your deeper stretch, keep your legs straighter. That's it. Reach high and dive it down. Really releases and stretches out that postural chain. That's good. Two more. And on the next one, you're going to stop down at the bottom. You're just going to let it hang. Coming down, rolling that down. Heavy hands, heavy head. Let that hang in that stretch. And now we're going to sweep around those feet. So just gently around. That's it. Keeping that going. Nice and smooth and steady around the legs. Don't let that blood get back down out of the head into the body. Once more. This time, you're going to let it hang. And then you're going to press one shoulder downwards, then the other. Just roll from one shoulder to the other. Nice and easy movement. Getting some mobility and some movement back into that upper spine. That's good. All those joints and muscles tighten up overnight. So start with some ability to loosen us up. Good. One more each way. And then let's unroll, bring that back up. Back down. This one will take us to the mat. So we're just going to roll that down, hands down, and walk it out into our kneeling box position. So knees are under hips, hands are under shoulders. Taking it up into that cat stretch, so pushing up through the spine. And then drop down into that cow there, raise the head. Shoulders back up into the cat. That's good. Just keep gently switching through from one to the other. Speaking that through. Good. A few more times. That's it. So we'll do a couple more of each. Stretching out, really press through that spine. Lowering that down. And then one more each way. Down. And back to a neutral position. We're going to sit back onto our heels. Stretching through the upper back and shoulders in your child pose. That's good. Really stretch through those arms. And can you just walk those fingers slightly further forward? Extend your reach. That's it. And relax. relaxing out there. Well done. Just touch forward. Alright, so we're all nicely warmed up, ready to make a start, get going. So we're going to start face down on your mat. I want you to bring your arms up into that 90-degree position, elbow in line with your shoulder. So our forearms are going to stay in contact with the floor. We're just using the muscles down the spine to raise our head and chest off the floor. Gently back down. Arms adjust for position, the lift is done by the back. Muscles along the spine, gently lifting, and then controlling that movement back down. That's good. One more, then we're going to extend it up. So on our next one, when we hit that dead spot at the top, we extend our arms, straighten those up, have a really good stretch, control that back down. That's good. Lift, extend, and control. Nicely done, just keeping that going, so steady away. Excellent. 2 more times now. That back down, well done. Okay, so we're staying face down on your mat. Going to bring your arms forwards now to a bit of a slight V shape, not too wide, just slightly up. From here, we're going to raise that head and chest again. Bring our arms around, touch behind your back. Bring the arms back and lower down. So we raise, circle those arms round, behind touch. Bring them forwards, lower that down. That's good. So we'll do that a few times. We're going to add a second movement in shortly. Touch, back, and down. Good, just keeping that going. That's it. Next time we're going to add a second movement in. So when our arms return back to the front, we're then going to raise our legs. So both legs, keeping long and straight, come up off the floor. Bring them down, back to the arms. So we do arms and legs separately. Arms back, now the legs. That's it. And down, back to your arms. That's good. Just keep that going. We've got an arm movement, we turn to the front, then the legs come up. So try and keep those movements nice and steady, so we're not trying to just launch ourselves in the air, so control Slow lift, slow down, back to the arms, well done. So one more of each. And rest that back down, well done. Okay, if you want to bring yourselves back up into that kneeling box position that we did in the warm-up, we're going to start with our thread the needle. So from here, hands are underneath our shoulders. We take one hand, we thread underneath, supporting elbow bends, shoulder near the ground, and take it back, rotate up, look towards the ceiling, that's it, and change. So through the other side, so take that through, bring it back, rotate, lock it up, and change. Excellent. There we go. That's good, just keeping that going, steady away. One more to each side. And bring that back down, well done. So we're going to stay in that kneeling box position. We're going to take it into our Superman or our bird dog movement, whatever you want to call it. So we extend one arm forwards, opposite leg nice and long and straight out behind. Bring that back in and change to the other side. So we're aiming, keep those shoulders and hips level, our back nice and flat. Resting that tea tray of drinks on your spine. So we should only ever have one arm, one leg that moves. Everything else wants to stay perfectly still. That's it. So gently extend. Really good. And slowly bring it back in. Change to the other side. Really good. So one more to each side, and then we're going to change it up a little bit. So on our next ones, we're going to add a second movement in. So we're going to add in a side lift. So we extend out, we come down, we lift the same arm and leg out to the side, down and change. So we go long, bring those back in, then take them out to the side, that's it, and down, well done. Long, down, side, and down. All the time still aiming to keep those shoulders and hips flat. side. Last ones. And rest that down. Well done. Okay, we're going to take it over onto your side now. So I want you to lay out nice and long with the arm underneath your head and your hand in front for balance if we need. So resting on one hip, legs extended. First one, we're going to go into our scissor movement with the legs. So keeping the legs long and straight, resting on your hip bone, pivoting on that hip. We're just going to scissor those legs forwards and back. Keeping the legs long and straight, just scissor those legs. That's it, both ways. Good. If we can, keep that bottom leg just off the ground, fantastic. Just doing whatever we need to do. So steady away. Just gently pivoting on that hip bone. Those legs forwards and back. Good. 2 more. And rest that down. So we'll roll over and we'll do the same on the other side. Swap that over. Get yourself set into that start position. So nice and long. Arm underneath the head there. And then just gently sweep those legs forwards and back. Doesn't need to be massive movement. No, we're not trying to do the splits. Keeping it nice and controlled. The movement of the legs is more to try and upset your balance and make all those stabilizing muscles work. That's good. A few more times. That back down. So staying on your side with your arms where they are, I want to bend your knees up now. So both knees up, and if we're able, just pick your knees and your feet just off the floor. So if you're able to, if not, we can keep that bottom knee rested down, not a problem. And we're going to open up that top knee. So we pivot from your hip and your feet stay together. Open, control back down together. So working those muscles all around the hip and into the glute. That's it. More times. Good. One more. And rest that down and then roll yourselves over or spin around. Do the same on to the other side. So into that start position. Got those feet together. Get those feet and knees just off the floor if you can, and then lift and open that top knee. That's it. Good, let's have 2 more. And resting that down. So keeping your knees where they are now. I just want you to bring yourself up onto your elbow. So it's lifting ourselves slightly up off the mat. And we're going to go up into that sort of dynamic side plank. So using the muscles in our side, we're going to raise those hips up off the floor and back down. So raising that up. That's it. Well done. And back down. Good. If you want to challenge yourself and make it harder, we can straighten those legs out. Keep working from those knees. That's it. So it should take a good second or 2 to lift. A slight pause. Slowly back down. Really good. Nicely done. Around, let's go over onto that other side. So knees bend if you want, straight legs if you want to challenge yourself. On the elbow, just gently lift. Control that back down, really good, nicely done. That's good. And just keep it nice and smooth and steady as we lift. Control that. Take a few more. Excellent. 2 more times now. Bring that up. Control it back. And we're going to keep our knees bent now. I want you to rest your arm, your shoulder back down on the mat with your arm out at 90 degrees to body. Other hand then goes on top. So we've got our hands together. And we're going to open up, add some rotation. So open, release of that shoulder. So we're going to open it over the top. So take your arm over. And then I want you to draw a semicircle on the floor around your head as you come back. That's it. Open over the top. That's good. And draw that semicircle. Try let your eyes follow your hand if you can. And around. Good. Excellent. 2 more. Good. 1 more. And then we roll it over and we do the same on the other side. So let's switch that over. Bring those arms out. So open over the top. And close in that semicircle around. Open that up. And around. That going. Gonna have 2 more. Open. And then 1 more time now. Bring that back together. Well done. Okay, last section over onto our backs now. So to lay on the mat with your knees bent up. And we're going to then point our hands up to the ceiling. So we're lying down on that mat. We're going to start just by sliding one leg forwards to extend the arm. Bring that back in, then the other side. And as we do that, our opposite arm will drop behind the head. Back up. Stay and up. So it's only ever one arm, one leg moving at a time. That's it. Good. Breathe in as we extend. Out on that lift back. Then breathe it out. Back down to your sides now and lift your feet up so we're in that tabletop position with shins in line with floor and ceiling. We're going to gently rock those knees over to one side and then back up and over to the other side. As far over as you feel you can before your shoulder starts to lift. So if that's all the way to the ground, amazing. If it's halfway, that's great. Work to your level, so you're getting that rotation in that lower spine, using those obliques to control the movement. So it's not controlled by the arms, it's the muscles around your tummy. That's good. Taking that over. And back. Excellent. A few more times. The guy above my head's just come to life. See if we get pinned to the floor now. Good. One more each way. Back to the mat. So you're going to bring yourself up now into a sitting position. So I want you to bend the knees, back nice and straight, taking those hands forwards. So just looking through your hands and gently rolling that back. And then bring yourself back up so we're curving that spine as we roll back. That C-shaped spine as we come up. So we're not just pivoting at the hips, using our hip flexors. We want to curve, feel those abdominals engage as we come back up. That's it. Just sitting tall. Raise back to centre. Time as we take it back, we're going to add some sideways movements. We're going to sweep an arm out to the side, bring that in, then the other side. So sweep and hand out and up. Good. So looking towards those fingers, bring it in. Really there, couple more exercises. One more and a stretch. Okay, I want you to extend your legs out now, and we're going to lay all the way back with our hands round behind your head. We're going to try and roll ourselves up. So hands come over, lift the head, tuck the chin. We're going to roll ourselves up towards the feet. That's this, you can roll that up, keep going. Excellent, well done. Taking that control, that back, hands over. Good, and let's go again. Bring those hands up, lift the head, tuck the chin, rolling it forwards. And bring that up. Over that dead spot, take it to front. One last time and we'll stop at our feet. So bring ourselves up. We're going to reach towards those toes. Can we get hold of our toes? If not, grab your ankles, wherever we can. Having that lovely stretch. And then let's bring our feet up and together. Letting the knees drop out. Just going to gently stretch that out. If you want to use your elbows to take the stretch further, absolutely fine. Gently pressing out. And release. Bring our hands together. We're just going to open up those shoulder blades. Let your head drop. And release. Take that up above your head there. And now lean it one way. That's good. And over to the other side. Good. Back to centre. This time hands around, either in the small of the back or reaching out behind, whichever you find works best. Chest forward, shoulder blades together. Slowly come up to our feet. Standing nice and tall. Just pick one foot up. And that thigh, gentle stretch. Good. Switch that over. Release that down. Feet nice and wide now. We're just going to have a sweep down low, over your head. Next time is going to take us up to our toes as we reach for the sky for 3, 2, 1, and relax it down. Well done, everybody.